we are, day number 12. I gotta do it, wait, there it is, okay. So, did I tell you that my wife and I, we've been watching a couple of our grandkids. We have 5, and we're watching 2 of them for 10 days. And that's been a very special, lots of fun times, but woo, man, am I glad we've been working out for a couple of weeks so I can get ahead of them a little bit. And let's get our, whatever you use for keeping track of your workout, get that started so we can see how our heart rate and all that good stuff is doing. And we'll get after it with our very first exercise, which is having your hands behind your head. We're going to twist and tap the opposite foot. I think when I first started this, I couldn't even touch those babies. So here we go, 30 seconds on the clock. So my wife and I do this podcast called Being Grandparents, and we talk with experts really all over the world who've written books about how to raise kids, how to be a good grandparent, and it's a lot of fun. You should check it out. It's at OK Movie Stream and lots of other places. You can listen to just the podcast or watch the video, but the podcast is on, you know, all the usual podcast places. It's 30 seconds. And we have a lot of fun talking about being grandparents, show off some of the toys that we found that are fun, interactive, and learning. One of my favorites we just got, and we'll have to make a deal about it to show you, but it's got these tracks with this little dump truck that has a marble in it, and you make the dump truck have to follow these tracks, and it's like a puzzle because you pull them out and move it until it gets to the place to where it can dump out the marble. And oh man, we're loving playing with that. So on to exercise number 2. It's going to look like this. We're going to arms raised, opposite leg out, arms raised, opposite leg out. Same time if you can. Here we go for 30 seconds. Oh yeah, so it's really fun and for the kids, and they're learning, you know, things like engineering and problem solving, and I'm enjoying watching them and laughing with them, and we always just have the best of time as we work on those exercises. I do exercise with them sometimes too, which is mostly just running around. 6 seconds left. There we go. You should watch or listen to our podcast. My wife thinks she's funnier than I am. And it's gotten to the point to where we've been married so long that she's heard all my bits that she interrupts with the punchlines. She's trying to steal my thunder. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Make sure you hydrate, get you a little bit of water. 12 seconds left before we get back into our next exercise. The resting is almost as important as the exercise because you want to feel rested and comfortable so you can take on that last exercise. So let's get on with the second exercise of 5 we're doing today. This is going to be chair squats. I'm going to try to back up so you don't see my bottom this time. So we're just going to get behind the chair, do some squats, and then we're going to add a toe raise or a calf raise, whichever you prefer. It's just going to come up, raise those toes, come back down. So 30 seconds on the clock, and here we go. Oh yeah, this feels good. Like we know what we're doing, right? Thanks for working out with me. I really appreciate that. This has been a really motivating factor. When I get up in the morning, I just sleep for 30 more minutes. And then I think, oh, wait, those guys are waiting for me to do this. So I go ahead, roll out of bed, jump into, I don't have a lot of fashionable clothes. My wife says, how many times are you gonna wear the same shorts? 30 seconds, good job. I only have 2 pair that don't have holes in them. And I didn't want to bring the pairs that have holes down, you know, there. So I ordered some more. Don't fret, they're coming in. Should be here, you know, in the next day or 2, and then you'll see me with like some new shorts because my wife said, quit wearing the same shorts. Got 10 seconds still left in our break. Enough time to grab a quick sip of water. We're going to move into our 3rd exercise. So of 5 exercises. Remember, we do the sets twice. So the next one is just going to be a chair plank. We've done this one before. Turn the chair around, get in position, and you want to hold it, and you want to feel this, you know, in your calves and in your here in your regions, core regions. Hold that plank for 30 seconds. So here we go. There, that's it. Yeah. If I did this at home with the kids there, maybe I'm a slide. This is a slide to them. We'll be all climbing up me, rolling down, climbing up me, rolling down. It's a workout, but it's not the one I want to do more than once at a time. 10 seconds left. I'm holding, I'm shaking. I don't know about you. I'm trying to hold everything as strong as I can to work that stuff. 2 seconds. All right, good job. All right. Woo. Take a little 30-second break here. And get back in it. You know, you forget when you're a kid. You probably did all that stuff. You climbed on your parents and things like that, you know. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember doing any of that. You know, it was a different time. Maybe they weren't as impatient about climbing on each other, but you know, those were times when our car seats didn't have a lot of straps either. We just kind of sat in there in a little thing that kind of sort of held us in, but not really. So next we're going to do our 5th exercise of the day. You want to get on the floor for this, put your feet up there. We're going to do some push-ups. I can't guarantee that I can do this for 30 seconds. You can, great. If you can't, just take a break. Turn it into a plank, you know? So we're just going to do push-up, regular push-up. Here we go, start the clock. Oh boy, I'm going to make each of my push-ups be 5 seconds, I think. Oh gosh, man, why did I agree to do this? 15 seconds. You got it. 10. I got one more, that's all I got. Oh, 5 seconds left. You can keep going. Woo, 3, 2, 1. All right, good job. You beat me. Fair and square. Woo, man. Should have turned it into a plank, I was feeling it. First part of that workout in the books. We're going to do those exercises again. A little water here. And we're going to start with, need a break for just a second. A few more seconds left on our break. Woo! What is your favorite thing to do with your grandkids? Write it down and let us know. Once my granddaughter, we took her one of those little bird things where you went into a cage and the birds would sit on your finger if you had some food for them. And after that bird sat there for a while, she shook it off because she wanted another one. She wanted a different colored one. So we're going to do, again, have your arms behind your head, touch those toes. Switching and touching the toe. 30 seconds. Here we go. Yeah. So, she loved that. Oh boy. We were pretty proud of her because on her most latest report card, it said that her reading is way advanced. Like she's already reached the goal for the whole year. I'm pretty excited about that, but her parents read with her every night. Now she's reading to them and to us. 30 seconds, good job. And yeah, you can't be more proud of any of that than that. You know, and then the grandson, who's only 1.5, he's learned how to climb in different ways that nobody's ever climbed at or a family before. So we have to watch him pretty close. But we're going to turn him into a thinker and reader too. And actually he does read his little books, or he has them in his car seat, goes through them as we're driving to school every morning. So here we go. This is going to be the next exercise. Is arms up, leg out. Arms up, leg out. Here we go for 30 seconds. Remember to keep that back straight do anything, putting strain on the back. We're trying to make it so much stronger these days. Get good. Just 15 seconds left. Oh boy. I know when they had the baby, I thought, oh man, now I gotta live 20 more years just to see whatever he's gonna do. I was already 60. Good job. Woo, man. 30 seconds of rest here. And the other things that I'm doing, we talk about intermittently, and you should try too, and I've upped my ante on this, is fasting. You know, we wanted to start with a 10 to 12 hour fast, and then you can maybe add in increments, you know, and when you are having a meal, don't think of a meal anymore as you got to fill up. You know, you just need to eat enough to where you feel, what's the word I'm looking for? You feel satisfied, not full, but you've gotten something in you, and which works great, because when you go to dinner and you buy a meal, eat half of it. Instead of paying $20, $30 for one meal, you're paying $10 or $20, $30 for two meals. So it makes it, you're saving money too while you're watching your weight and getting fit. So we're going back here behind the chair again. And this time, remember with our squats, we go down, toes up, down, toes up. We're going to do it for 30 seconds. Let's go. Yeah. That's the way you do it. This is fun, because, you know, lots of times I don't like to go work out in the gym because everybody's just ignoring each other and, you know, watching CNN or something and not paying attention to what's going on. And this is me gabbing away, hoping that you're listening and maybe laughing every now and then with me. All right, good job, 30 seconds. And moving into our last exercise, and it's going to be hit for the day. You got to enjoy those words. I hope you continue to do these even when we're done, you know, after our 30 days, and maybe add some other things that are a little tougher. Maybe even, you know, when we do these kinds of things, get you some little dumbbells and put a little weight resistance on there. Oh, no, we got two more exercises. Sorry, I got you too excited. First, we're going to do our plank, and then we're going to do those evil push-ups. So let's just planking it out, you know, and holding right here steady for 30 seconds. Here we go. And core tightening, calves stretching, all those leg muscles. Stretching, get those glutes, your bottom tightened up and feeling good. This is going to help us all out a whole lot. 5 seconds left. Good job. Good, 30 seconds. Yeah, I know, I told you that was last exercise, but told fit. Wasn't exactly true. We still got to do our push-ups. However many you can do. If we can do 30 seconds, great. If not, hey man, we're not trying to impress anybody. We're just trying to get fit and get a little bit better in shape, only for ourselves. So if you can't do them all, don't worry about it, but do your best and don't hurt yourself. But you know, each time in time, you're going to be able to do them with no problem at all. No problem at all. Here we go. Oh, oops, that shouldn't have happened. I don't know why I did that. I guess my foot doesn't want to do them. Okay, here we go. Stay there, chair. All right, I'll use the other foot first. Because I don't want to get in trouble. In 30 seconds, push-ups. Take it easy. Just make it slow. This is the last one, last exercise. Remember, 15 seconds left. Oh man, turn it to a plank if you can't keep going. is. Ugh. Oh my God, 5 stars. Man, I thought I was gonna make it. I bet you did. Good job. Woo! Man. I remember when I could do 100 of those. But I might have done 100. I don't know. I wasn't counting. Were you counting? I didn't count. But be sure we get out and get that walking in. That's day number 11. Just leaves us, what, 19 more days of exercises to go in our little 30-day challenge. And I'm honest, it's working for me, and I really hope that it's working for you. Get out and walk 30 minutes, drink plenty of water, and remember to fast, and we'll see you tomorrow.